Okay. Well, good to have you back. You're back just in time for Monday core circuit. This morning, we're going to do 40 seconds on and 20 seconds off. And it's billed as a one dumbbell circuit, but I think based on the exercises, you'll need different weights for these. And so you can decide as you go through here. So first one is a renegade row, which is essentially what we call in the gym a plank and row. Right, so you're here. Typically, you would have two weights under your hands, right, and you'd alternate the row. But from here, we just get that nice wide base with your feet, and we row. So we pull there for 20 seconds, then we'll switch sides and do the other side for 20 seconds. Typically, in a renegade row, you have two dumbbells, and you row one and then the other. But since it's a one dumbbell circuit, we're just going to keep one, and we'll switch halfway. All right, side plank with the dumbbell raise. I think you might need a little bit lighter dumbbell for this. So we can go side plank either from your knees or with straight legs. And then the raise is we're lifting up and kind of parking it at the top. And we lift up. Okay, so we'll do 20 seconds each side there. Next one, push-up position, pull through, which we've done before. All right, nothing new there. We're in that push-up position. If the weight is on your left, you're going to reach over with your right hand and grab it and bring it over to your right. All right, and we just switch or roll through there. Finally, fourth exercise is a suitcase carry. So I know for sure the weight that you do like a lateral raise with, like the weight that you do the raise with should not be the same as the weight that you do a suitcase carry with. So suitcase carry should be heavier. So if you have options or if you have other weights lying around, that would be a good, or something else that's heavy, that would be a good replacement for that. Like I was using, that's a 20-pound dumbbell. And for me, it was pretty tough to get going on the lateral raise. So if you need equipment, you can set that up or have that available as you need it. Okay, so let's go ahead and start warming up. We're gonna start off on the floor this morning. Bring that thigh right into your chest. And then we're gonna press your heel down into the floor, push up and hold. So you should be getting all that work in your cheek here. A little bit, maybe a little bit down the back of your leg. If you ever get hamstring cramps when you do this, just put a little forward pressure on your foot, like you're trying to push your foot away from you. And good, let's put the other foot on the floor. I like the hold because it gives you a chance to really get a feel for the movement or really get a feel for where you're supposed to feel it. Okay, here by bringing your knee into your chest, you take out the work of your low back. Okay, so you shouldn't feel the crunch in your low back. You should start to feel a nice warm in your hip, in your butt, and maybe down the back of your leg just a little bit. And good. All right, go back to the first side, cross that ankle over your knee. Then we're going to reach through, grab the leg that's not crossed, and we give it a stretch. And good, let's switch it up. Try to relax your head when you do this if you can. And good. All right, let's rock up. We're going to come up to all fours. Put one leg out to the side. We're going to do double duty here. So leg goes out to the side, and we're also going to get the rotation. So while you get your groin stretch, you're going to reach underneath, palm faces the ceiling, and then we rotate up. Try to stack your shoulders right on top of each other. We'll go for about 15 more seconds. So you go at the speed you want to go. And good. Let's switch sides. All right, reaching under. And then we open up. Fifteen more seconds. And good. Let's go to a push-up position. Okay, so we're holding nice and strong here. We're going to push your hips up toward the ceiling. Tuck your ears next to your arms. And then we can sort of pass that stretch back and forth by dropping one heel, then the other. We're just shifting side to side. Big stretch down the back of your leg, definitely in your calf. And then from here, 3 times, we're going to walk your hands in, tap your toes, walk back out to a push-up position. After that 3rd time coming in, you'll stay standing. All right, last part of warm up, we're just going to do a forward lunge and a lateral lunge combined. So we step forward, then we come up, and then step out to the side. So let's do 4 of each lunge. Once you get 4 of each, we'll switch sides. Okay. Good to go. So basically you need a weight that you would use for like a lateral raise or a side raise, and also a weight that you would use for a suitcase carry, if you have the option. Okay, if not, so if all you have are lighter weights and there's not really anything that gives you a big challenge for the suitcase carry, you can always walk and get extra strong through here, like stronger than you need to be. Like you were bracing if somebody was going to come and like run into you or something, right? So you can always get stronger than you need to be with that. All right, we're going to get started in 10 seconds. Starting off in that push-up position with the plank position row. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Up in that high push-up position. Keep your body square, chest square to the floor. And then we row from there. And switch sides. Three seconds, 2, 1, rest. All right, got 20 seconds to rest. Side plank with the dumbbell raise. Coming up next, remember we're going to switch sides. I'll call the switch at like 22 or 21 seconds so that we have a little bit of time to switch. All right, here we go. Five seconds left. And switch sides. All right, 2 seconds, 1, and rest. Okay, push-up position comes next. We're pulling that weight through. Yeah, I need something lighter too. So this is a 20-pound weight. I definitely need something lighter for the raise. Okay, here we go. Pull through. So if you have lighter weights at home, 5s, 10s, something like that, that side plank with the dumbbell raise is a good chance to use those. Fifteen seconds left. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, suitcase carry to finish up round 1. I don't think I ever mentioned we're doing 5 rounds for a total of 20 minutes today. Got this purple one, Kel? This one. All right, here we go. Five seconds till we switch. 2, 1. Go ahead and switch hands. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, back up to the top. Starting off with that renegade row. Or plank position row, I guess, is what we're doing. Okay, and 2, 1, here we go. Do your best to keep hips square to the floor. 3 seconds, 2, 1, switch sides. Five seconds left. 2, 1, rest. Okay, side plank is next. If you find that you don't have a weight that is a good fit for that side raise, the dumbbell raise, you can bend your arm. 2, 1, here we go. All right, so you can bend your arm and just do a raise from there. So as soon as you shorten that lever, things get a little bit easier, but doing it with a straight arm, it's pretty tough. Oh, can be pretty tough depending on the weight. 3 seconds and switch. Ten left. Three seconds, 2, 1, and rest. Push-up position is next. All right, 3 seconds, 2, 1, and here we go, pulling that weight through. Try to keep your hands under you instead of in front of you. Halfway there, 20 seconds left. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, relax. Finishing up round 2 with suitcase carry. Okay, you ready? And here we go. Remember, as you go through, try to stay as tall as you can. 2 seconds. 1, switch sides. And we keep walking. Three seconds. 2, 1, and rest. All right, good job, guys. That's round 2. Going back up to the top. Push-up position, starting with that row. In 2, 1, here we go. Try to just lightly tap that weight to the floor each time. This can also be done from your knees if needed. Still get value there. Switch sides. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Side plank is next. Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, if you have a light enough weight, that arm's going to be straight. If you don't have a light enough weight, it's almost going to be like pulling it from across your chest and raising it. 2, 1, switch sides. Make sure those hips are pressed forward in the side plank. 2, 1, and rest. Pull through is next. All right. Starting in 2, 1. Here we go. 40 seconds in that push-up position. Pull that weight through. A little extra challenge is to pick it up rather than just drag it. Halfway there. 20 seconds to go. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Okay, suitcase carry to finish up round 3. Okay, ready? And here we go. Five seconds till we switch. And switch hands. Three seconds. 2, 1, and rest. All right, guys, 2 rounds to go here. Back up to the top. Plank position row in 2, 1. Here we go. And switch sides. Double check. Try to get everything square. Hands under you. Feet nice and wide. Hips square to the floor. In 2, 1. Rest. Okay, side plank is next with the raise. Starting in 3 seconds. 1, and here we go. Switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Roll it over. Three seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Push-up position is next. Okay, starting in 3 seconds. 2, 1, and here we go. In that push-up position, pulling the weight through. Halfway. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Suitcase carry. All right, in 2, 1. Here we go. Switching sides in 2, 1. Go ahead and switch. Five seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, that's the end of round 4. Last round. Starting in 3 seconds. 2, 1, and here we go. Push-up position row. You need to stop and check your position every now and again. Go for it. 5 seconds left. Switch sides. Ten left. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, side plank is next. Three seconds. 2, 1. Here we go. Halfway, switch it up. Five seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, push-up position comes next. Pulling that weight under you. Better yet, lifting it up, setting it down on the other side. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Halfway. That weight should be passing right around the bottom of your rib cage. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, guys, last bit of work for this morning. Suitcase carry. Stand nice and tall. Shoulders level. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Think about pushing that weight down with your hand. Letting that shoulder relax away from your ear. Switch sides. Shoulder blades back. Sort of like you're standing at attention. For those of you who've done military stuff. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and done. All right, you guys, that does it for this morning. Thanks for joining. Good to see everybody. If you need anything, let me know. Otherwise, we'll see you soon. Elaine, your camera's on. Look at that.
Hey, oh, it's off.
All right, see you guys.
Bye.
Thanks, Brian.